Hi, welcome back to Moose Jaw. This week I'm here at the Timothy Eaton Center right in front of the stage, and that stage on March the 11th is going to be full of musicians, singers, entertainers from the Moose Jaw area and the 15 Wing Base to celebrate the cooperation between the two communities. And of course that's the Swing Music 5 concert. So Don Wilder is here, and Don, welcome to Moose Jaw this week.
Well, thank you.
Now, Don, we were talking before we came on, and how long have you been involved with Timothy Eaton, and what are the things you've done?
Oh, probably about 10 years.
Yeah. And I see you in this, whenever there's something happening in the hall, you seem to be here. What happens with that?
Well, the wife and I both volunteer here, so when she gets to volunteering, well, if I don't have to, but I always come, and they always need an extra hand to help out. So,
and you've done, and one of the things I asked you to come on today is talk about the fact that you have been here in the past to see the swing music concerts where they have the penny parade and the 50-50. How'd you like them?
Well, they were good.
Yeah. Any particular things that sit in your mind? You say, "Oh, I like those guys," or
well, there's Kelly Zaperja. He plays that piano like nobody else can, and he always dishes out good music. Yeah. Him and Ted McComb and the rest of the crew.
And that's nice that you would start with those guys, because that's who actually is going to end the show. Like traditionally, he'll be here again.
Oh, that's good.
And I thought you would like to see it, but yeah, he's a very well-known local musician.
Yeah, he sure is.
And he, of course, has a handicap in our eyes of not being able to see, but that's not in his eyes.
No, that's for sure.
Yeah.
No, he plays that piano like he knows exactly where the keys are.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't play it at all.
And you know where they are.
Yeah, I can see them.
And of course, yeah, and his buddy Ted is going to be here, and Ted's going to accompany him while they do their stuff. And he's got into some singing lately, too.
Oh.
Not Ted, but Kelly.
Oh, Kelly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
But he plays some rock and roll and 50s music and 40s music and music that people like to hear.
Well, yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you, Don, we've got some new acts coming this year, and I probably want to start off, first of all, with the highlighters on the front end of the program. And I'm going to tell you that the RCAF band Jazz Combo is coming to Moose Jaw to do this. And what they're going to do, there's 4 guys in this combo, and on Saturday night is Snowbird night for the Warriors. And the Warriors, of course, during that week, they spend time at the base, and some of them get to go for a flight with the Snowbirds.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah. And then some of the guys from the Snowbird team actually are hockey players and recreational, and they go to a Warrior practice and have to run through the drills.
Oh, boy, that'd be different for them.
Coach Hunter makes them work pretty hard, so it's a good thing to see.
Yeah.
And so they do that, but I think what I want to point out is that in this group of 4, there's a Sergeant Grenon, David Grenon, and David Grenon is the lead singer, and he sings contemporary music. He sings classical music. He was originally an instructor of air cadets in Quebec, and he found that his love of music was so strong that he quit his civilian occupation, joined the military, and because he loved to sing, and he's a very good singer, went off to Winnipeg, where the RCF band is, and he became the lead singer for them. He sings national anthems.
Oh,
not just anywhere. Last year, these are some of the highlights. Opening day, Toronto Blue Jays, David Grenon. Montreal Canadiens, season opener, David Grenon. Toronto Maple Leafs, Winnipeg Jets, Winnipeg Blue Bombers, because he's posted in Winnipeg. He sang the national anthem at all those places.
Oh, well, good for him.
Yeah, and he's coming here, but his music is very very good. And I think people will really enjoy that. So yeah, I think you'll enjoy when you come again, and you and your good wife, because you'll be helping out with the lunch.
We'll be volunteering.
Yeah, yeah. And some of the other ones, there's from the base, there are some people out there who are singers and entertainers. And I'm just going to look at my phone so I make sure I get them right here. Captain Rich McDougall, and he's kind of he's a singer, and he plays, sometimes brings some accompanying with him. Cal Jorstad, you know Cal?
I know Cal personally.
Yeah. And Cal says that he is 4 times as good as any other singer he's heard.
Well, good for Cal.
Yeah. So, and Cal Jorstad is Colonel Cal, of course, honorary colonel at the base. He's going to be co-hosting, co-emceeing the program with myself on that afternoon. So,
that's good.
And he's done it for a while. But Rich McDougall is a flight instructor at the base, and he's a singer, and so he volunteered his time. Plus, there's a new group out there called the RCAF. I don't know the exact name, but they're the Wives of RCAF Personnel, and they have formed a musical group, and they're coming to sing.
Well, good.
Yeah. So I think that, and we've a returning act from the base, which isn't usually the case because the base guys come in, they get posted, and they're gone.
Yeah.
But we have a young Brad Offstey is a singer and does some country music, and they do some really good music, and they were here before and very well received. So I'm hoping that people will enjoy that.
Yeah.
And locally, we've got some contributions too, because Vanier Collegiate is going to be coming to do their vocal jazz group.
Okay.
And they're a very well-respected group and very entertaining, and they'll be as part of the show. And then other schools, we've got from Peacock Collegiate, Sidney Sperling. Now you might know Lloyd Sperling.
No.
Okay, he's their grandpa, and he lives out by Craig.
Oh, okay, the wrong way of town for me.
I know, you're south, you're a southerner.
Yeah, I'm a southerner.
Yeah. But Sydney is a very accomplished musician. She's last year played the part of Marilla in Anne of Green Gables.
Oh, okay.
And she's also in the one act. She sings in the music festivals, and a very accomplished young singer. And I'm just, oh yeah. I think those are the guys. There's 8 acts coming to be here for the show, and we're hoping that people will come. It takes place on Sunday, March the 11th, here in the Timothy Eaton Center. This is the auditorium
room.
XYZ room, or XYZ room. I'm Canadian.
Oh, okay.
And they're going to be performing at 1 o'clock, and in the afternoon. It's only $6 to come, and we usually fill this place.
Well, that's good. I was hoping it was going to be big enough for you.
Yeah, well, we hope so too. Yeah. We hope that the people come, and there's a penny parade that people can see great things they want to acquire, and also there's a 50-50 draw that they do, and there's going to be a lunch served at midterm, which you're involved with, and your good wife.
Yeah.
So we're in our last 3 minutes, Don. So we like to have this hall here. It's a wonderful place for people to come in the community. I know you still live out on the farm, but you come in most days when something's going on.
Well, yeah, that's for sure. Today the wife goes bowling, but we come in early and she goes for coffee with the ladies up at the mall and all this sort of stuff. And I run around to kill time.
Yeah. And you got a new hip?
I got 04 and 06 for 2 knees. Cancer operation in 10, and a new hip in 14. So I'm 3/4 bionic now.
Well, and that's wonderful because, the amount of pain you don't see in you when you're moving around is wonderful.
Yeah, that's true. And they don't hurt anymore.
Yeah? That's really
The only thing is I don't climb ladders like I used to do.
Oh.
The doctor says that's not a good idea.
I think your wife might be saying that too.
Yeah.
Well, Don, thank you for taking time out of your volunteering here and welcoming and inviting your friends and other people in the community who want to come and see a very good concert of very talented people. And all the proceeds from the concert go to support the families of the 15 Wing people in the different activities they're involved with.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad it goes back to you guys to help you out.
Yeah, well, thanks, Don. Okay, well, that wraps it up here for me at the Timothy Eaton XYZ room. Don't forget, March 11th, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It'll take about 2.5 to 3 hours of entertainment for $6. You don't get much of that anymore. And, of course, Kelly Saperja and Ted McComb and all those other people are going to be here entertaining you. So if you can make it in your schedule, please do. Thanks to Don for being here, and thanks to you for watching. We'll see you again soon on Moose Jaw this week.